Good afternoon everyone. Today we have the Lynk Co 08 and we are going to be reviewing this car and see how the car looks, how the car feels, and what are the options available on this car. Lynk Co 08 is the most expensive version of the Lynk Co available in Europe market right now, but at this moment it is higher than any other version, 01, 02. This car provides you with more options and more luxurious interior, exterior, and better designs. So exterior of the car, I'm going to talk about the difference of the exterior with the older or other versions of the Lynk Co's. So personally, my dad owns a Lynk Co 01, which I'm going to be reviewing in the future. I'm going to talk about it, how it feels after owning it for a couple of years. So the car has a lot of changes comparing to 01. Lynk Co also decided to use those strip lights, long lines on the back and front as well, which makes the car look much more futuristic, which is a good option, and also has the taller ends, which also adds beauty to the car. So the shape of the car is also a bit more boxy. If you look at the 01, it has a lot more curves on the sides and ends, every single end of the car, which for 08 makes it more performance car, makes it look very aggressive comparing to other models, which is pretty good in my opinion. The car is much bigger and more spacious comparing to other Lynk Co's as well. I've seen on internet some videos of Lynk Co 800, is it, I believe? That one is just on another level. I believe that on Lynk Co classes, the ones with 10 and one number next to it, like 01, 02, 08, are the normal versions of the cars, the normal models. The ones that have 2 zeros are the higher classes, more luxury, and some of them are being built by Z car, such as 001, which is more sporty version of 01 Lynk Co, but it's actually Z car. If you look at the doors also don't have the frame like CLA, like Lucid Air, other cars that we reviewed on the channel, which makes it look more futuristic. However, on this car, the isolation is also pretty good. The way they managed to do this, the frameless design of the car and managing to have a pretty good isolation, is a very good job that Lynk Co have done. Not sure about how much you know about the history of the Lynk Co. Lynk Co is basically a collaboration between a Volvo and the Chinese company Geely. So it's a half Chinese, half Swedish car. You can see all over the car a lot of designs from Volvo, which is pretty beautiful. The platforms are very similar or almost the same as Volvo cars. For example, Lynk Co 01 is basically the same platform as XC60, I believe. Yes, not sure, maybe 40, one of those. But some of the parts are different. The side profile of the car, the mirror looks so good. The mirrors are, I don't know how to describe it, but the design of it is very aggressive and very good looking. Very huge mirror on it and a little of frame, which makes it very futuristic as well. The rims chosen on this car is also beautiful, such a great design. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it looks pretty good. It's not one of those thin designs. It's very huge with a lot of details on it, different colors on it, but it's pretty good. I love the design. From the outside, when you look at the top of the car, it also looks pretty good. It has the full moonroof, which is the sunroof. It opens up as well. It has the cover as well for the sunshades, which is pretty good. So this was about the exterior of the car. Let's move to the interior. So, between interior and exterior, I would always go for the interior of Lynk Co's, because the design inside is very good quality, especially with the prices. You have the crystal Lynk Co logo here on the middle of the dashboard. You look at the door from inside, the design is pretty good. You have the RGB, you have a huge speaker here. I'm sure it's not 100% a speaker, but a huge part of it is a speaker, and some part of it is just pretty good to have because it looks really clean. And you also have the bronze finish accents on the car. The only problem that this car has, and it's huge, is that every couple of seconds it's asking me to look at the road, pay more attention. But comparing to other car companies that have done it, this one doesn't work that good. Even sometimes I'm just looking at the road and it still start making some weird noises, which I don't like at all, especially when I'm recording a video. More about the interior. The seats of this car are also good looking, beautiful, good quality leather all over the car, also in the back, also in the front. The design of it, The texture, I love it, it's pretty good. You have a lot of options such as massage and other stuff, which I'm going to be showing you after telling you more about the interior quality. Now let's focus on what I don't like about the interior. The steering wheel. I'm not a huge fan of the steering wheel this car has. It kind of looks a bit weird. The shape of it is good, which the top part of it is a bit, I don't know, tall. I don't know. It does feel good when you hold it, but the look of it I'm not really a big fan of. Okay, showing you the steering wheel, the bronze finish on the car, which can be found everywhere in the car. The buttons in the car feel pretty well. They don't feel cheap. The only weird thing about the buttons is that when you press it down, it goes up. That's why it's not opening now. Let me press it up, it's going down now. Like, I have never seen such a thing in any car, but that's okay. So there's a mirror that I'm talking about, guys. Looks amazing. I don't know what makes it look so amazing. It feels like the mirror is attached to the body, but the whole body moves when you want to move the mirror. Look, right now, when I put it on reverse, if you look at it, the whole mirror is moving. I'm gonna put it back. Look, the whole thing is just moving. And more things about the camera. You also get the 360 here on this car. You also have the side. You have the side camera, so you don't hit the curbs, which will protect your rims as well if you use it properly. This screen here, pretty nice screen. Good size. For me, it's more than enough. I don't really like huge screens in the back of the steering wheel. And here you have the wireless charger for your phone, which you can use, and it's pretty good comparing to other cars. It works pretty well. Here you have the cup holders, which you can close and use it as space for putting stuff here, and then pressing this button will open it up. Okay, let's move to the infotainment. So this is how it looks. This is the huge mid screen, pretty good quality. It feels a bit cheap because it feels like I'm using a Android on my car. Look, it didn't work. Look, this looks like a control panel from Android 12 or something. And yeah, it's kind of weird, but it does the job. I'm happy with it. More things, you have the home screen, you have the menu, which you can have the apps here. You also have the app store, which you can install apps. We are not logged in right now. I also never had such a big screen for my Apple CarPlay. It looks very well. It's full screen. People who had Lynk Co 01 know that the infotainment, the tablet doesn't show the Android CarPlay or Apple CarPlay full screen. It's top and bottom of it is just black screen a bit, which is in a lot of cars, and it doesn't look that nice. But this one, it's amazing. As I said, there are other options such as massages and other stuff. So you have a heating, you have a ventilation, and you have massage. Also, for the back seats, you can also turn on the heating, so they can also heat their seats. However, they don't have the massage in the back, but that's a really nice option. Most of the cars don't really have these kind of things in the back. Massage on this car is pretty decent. It's not bad, but nothing special, not as good as Lucid Air, but the price of the car is also different, so that's not a big deal. Also, other menu options such as car status. You can see the tire pressure and everything, such as other cars, how much it needs to be serviced, when it needs to be serviced. You have the engine maintenance and you have the car maintenance, which are two separate things, as you can see. Towing mode you have, so that's also something. Other apps, you have the map here, which I'm not a huge fan of it. It's slower than Google Maps and stuff, but it's usable, it's useful. But I still always rather to use Google Map or Waze or these kind of things. One more cool thing before I forget, the door opens up with the button and easily, and then when it opens up, the chair goes back. So I'm going to close the door, I'm going forward. Now the seat is automatic. Huge thanks to Lynk Co, The Hog actually, for letting us reviewing this car. Such a great opportunity, such a great car. So in general, this car is pretty good looking, a lot of options, very good price. The only concern is the long-term reliability, which I'm not sure about, but with the 01 I had a good experience, my dad had a good experience. So I would say it's a pretty good car, pretty good choice with a good price, and especially very good for people who have a big family. because the car is very spacious. In the back you have a lot of room. You don't feel like you are jammed in the car. You have a lot of space. You can relax there. You also have a lot of options in the back, such as heating. In general, I'm positive on this car, and thank you for watching.